So glad to be here with you today. It's Mr. Reynolds. I'm excited to redo a lesson. I did it. The sound was awful. It just didn't work. We're going to try it again today. So today's October 1st. It's a smoke day, and we're at home. And so I'm glad to make this lesson for you. We're going to start out with something I know you're learning a lot about in 5th grade, which is things that have to do with our country. Sometimes we refer to those things as patriotic, like patriotic songs, patriotic symbols. We're learning about the Constitution and the preamble. Maybe you guys are going to learn a lot of things this year. It's great that you're going to do that. Let's start with the national anthem. Now, lots of countries have a national anthem. In fact, I might even say most countries have a national anthem. Our national anthem is called the Star-Spangled Banner, which means our flag. And our flag has several names: Old Glory, Stars and Stripes. But this song is called the Star-Spangled Banner. So there are stars that are spangled up on the blue, and of course there's stripes, and I'm excited to share that with you. Now we're going to do verse 1, and I want you to sing along. So do sing along if you can sing at home or wherever you're at. Just belt it out. Here we go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets rippling, the bombs bursting in air, it proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the on the shore dimly seen.
On the shore dimly seen. It goes on into a second verse, so that's a really cool thing. We are going to learn about the second verse of the Star-Spangled Banner and even the third verse and discuss that and what does it mean. We know that this song is basically asking a question: is the flag still there? There's a battle. I think you guys have been learning a lot about, how this got written, where this came from, the words, and maybe what was going on. And bonus question: what was the war when this was written? Because it wasn't the Civil War, it wasn't the Revolutionary War, or World War I or II or Vietnam or any of those. It's a war we don't know a lot about sometimes, and I hope maybe you'll find out about that. Now, next thing we're going to do is another famous patriotic song, and I've got a little video to share, not a video, a slide show to share that I made up for verse 1 of a song called America the Beautiful. So let's go ahead and move on to America the Beautiful. And I'm going to share my screen with you. Goes on, oh beautiful for pilgrim feet. And like I said, we'll learn more about that. I think you know about the pilgrims. Here comes Thanksgiving, and we should review every year in all our school grades about pilgrims and what went on with coming to America way back when at the very beginning. Now, I want you to know that one of the other things you're learning about is state capitals, and I've got a really cool list of some interesting questions here. Again, these are kind of like bonus round questions. So these are about states and capitals, and they're sort of like trivia questions. So tax your brain, see if you can figure out the answer, look at a map, list all those states and capitals and see what you can come up with. All right, I got 3 questions I picked out off of a list that has a whole bunch of questions. If you pause it right there, you can see, oh, and then here's the answers. I'm not going to show that one so quick. All right, first question, or first thing to do. List 2 states that contain the letter X. Now, when I was first asked that question, I said, you're silly, no state has the letter X. Well, there's 2. Second question, what state has only 1 syllable? So names have different amounts of syllables, right? Hill is 1 syllable. If somebody's name was John, that would be 1 syllable. My last name is Reynolds, so 2 syllables. What state has only 1 syllable? Not Nevada, that's for sure, or California, 4. Okay, last one. This one's about a capital. What state capital is 3 words long? Not Carson City, that's 2. Not Sacramento, that's 1. So there's one that has 3 words in it. So good luck figuring those 3 questions out. And speaking of state capitals, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen and we're going to listen to, once again, the song that Mr. Tex has written for state capitals to help you guys learn it. I'm going to start right on the song. So here we go.
The U.S. is a place made up of 50 states. Each one has a capital located on a map of all. From Canada to Mexico, there's 48, you know. And one is in the ocean and one where things are frozen. Now this song has no refrain, but it will tax your brain. The capitals of our nation will test your education. Oklahoma City, Carson City, Jefferson City, Salt Lake City, Dover, Denver, Montpelier, Cheyenne, Indianapolis, Annapolis, Columbus, Providence, Phoenix, St. Paul, Santa Fe, Albany, Montgomery, Raleigh, Tallahassee, Olympia, Columbia, Boise, Lansing, Topeka, Helena, Atlanta, Augusta, Harrisburg, Hartford, Concord, Frankfurt, Boston, Austin, Charleston, Madison, Trenton, Lincoln, Richmond, Jackson, Sacramento, Juneau, Bismarck, Little Rock, Springfield, Nashville, Honolulu, Baton Rouge. There's 2 more capitals in our nation as we finish this oration, and each state emblem is on a coin. So don't forget Salem and Des Moines, and then we go through it a second time faster.
Now, we're not going to go through it a second time because he doesn't do that, but I'm going to try to get Mr. Tex to do it faster just to see if we can't get it. Now, one of the things I noticed was that since part of my brain was thinking about the question, what state capital is 3 words long, I noticed it when he was singing. I was like, oh, there it is, I hear it. So maybe you did too, and you'll know the answer to that one. Now, I am going to do my best to make a form for you guys to complete if you're in the class that has a music team. So in the team, I'm going to put this video. In the team, I'm going to have that form. Just a couple of super easy questions for you to just click, and you'll be done in a jiffy. And if you're not in a class that has Microsoft Teams and is doing this online that way, and this is maybe being shared in your classroom live or being shared in a Zoom meeting, just your teacher sharing this in a screen share, I hope you're having a great time with us. Now, we are going to do one last thing today, and that is rhythms. Now, 5th graders, I'm still doing the super easy rhythms that aren't hard for 5th grade. That I might even do for younger grades too. But the thing that we're doing now that's more advanced is making sure that not only are we reading the notes, clapping the rhythms, or I call it playing because this could be a drum or it could be a guitar, it could be anything. Not only are we reading the rhythms and clapping, but we're also counting. So we're not just saying ta, ti, ti, ta, or ta, rest, ta. We're actually going to use the numbers. So now I'm going to share my screen and switch over to a different activity here that has a little version of me. See, there I am, and I'm clapping. And let's just go through this quick. Now, I'm not going to stall around. I'm just going to get right through it.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So remember, we're counting. Let's do that one again. This is our first one. Let's do it as a warm-up. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're counting, not just saying ta and tt. Here we go. We're going to go
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'd like to say the rest with a whisper or a soft voice.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, and 3, 4. Don't forget, clap, count, and do it
1,
all.
2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1 and 2 and 3, 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1 and 2 and 3, 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3 and 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, ready, go.
1, 2 and 3 and 4. All right. Woo-hoo. Clap for yourself. Yay. Awesome. Great job. Okay, stop sharing that and just say, great. Thank you, fifth graders, for being here today with me. I hope this sound works on this one. I had to remake this video because of a technical reason I don't even understand. And thank you again, everyone, for having a great day on a smoke day. If you're home today, getting this on Thursday, October 1st. If you're watching it another day, great. And take care, fifth grade. We'll see you all later. Thank you. It's Mr. Reynolds saying goodbye.